everyone, Muskan this side. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to this channel, I want to welcome you and I want to tell you that on this channel we talk about manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, self-development and so much more. So today's topic is going to be about limiting beliefs, and before starting the video, I want to let you know what are limiting beliefs actually and what are few things which you should know before proceeding with this video. So limiting beliefs, as the name suggests, are those beliefs which limit you. They can limit you from anything. They can limit you from certain relationships. They can limit you from getting the things that you want in life. They can limit you basically from anything. Basically आपको limit कर देता है, एक barrier लगा देता है, एक resistance लगा देता है, एक obstacle लगा देता है, जिससे कि वो चीज़ जो आपको चाहिए वो आप नहीं achieve कर पाते. Sole reason being because you yourself do not believe in the concept of I am. I'll come to that I am wala concept later. So for now, understand that limiting beliefs are the beliefs which are imprinted so deep in you, in your subconscious, by your society, by you yourself, that limits you from getting the things that you want. From money, from love, from abundance, from prosperity, from anything. वो thoughts आपके जो basically एक resistance बन जाए, एक barrier बन जाए between you and your goals, that is your limiting beliefs. So now what happens is, what we think again and again and again about becomes a belief, and whatever it is that we believe, whatever it is that becomes a belief, it is actually shown in our physical life. Our beliefs creates our physical life. So basically physical reality, your reality which you are experiencing right now, is nothing but just a reflection of your inner thoughts. As I always say, the physical reality is nothing but a mirror to your inner thoughts, to your inner reality, whatever it is that you think about. So it is very important for you to, have the beliefs which nurture you, to have the belief which, serves you in some positive way. Because if you're going to have that self-sabotaging wala behavior, you're going to harm no one but yourself. So in a nutshell, I can say that whatever it is I'm going to think about is going to become my belief, and whatever it is that's going to be my belief is going to be reflected back to me in my physical reality. It's going to be mirrored back to me in my 3D dimension. अभी क्या होता है, जब हम छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, जब हम 1 से 7 साल के बीच में होते हैं, तो जो हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड होता है उसको ये नहीं पता होता कि क्या रियलिटी है और क्या फैंटेसी है. उसको डिफरेंस नहीं पता होता बिटवीन व्हाट इज रियलिटी एंड बिटवीन व्हाट इज अ फैंटेसी. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इट when you are a child, you basically do not have your own beliefs. You have a borrowed beliefs of the people who say things to you. For example, if you are 5-year-old, I'm going to say that you will become a better dancer when you grow up. You are going to take this thing so strongly within your subconscious that you will become, the best in dance. But if I say that you're not worth it, you're not going to do anything in your life, you're useless when you are like 6 or 7, what happens is you will accept that thing, and ultimately that is going to be shown in your teen years, in your adult years. You wouldn't be able to do things. By the way, everything whatever it is that I'm saying here is scientifically proven. So basically in these 7 years, you do not have your own belief. You have borrowed beliefs of people. You have the belief which people say to you. Now, if I say to you that you wouldn't be able to do anything in your life, you'll accept it, and this is what will become your limiting belief. This will be the belief which will limit you from doing anything in your life, because whenever you'll try to do anything, your conscious mind will just say, okay, you cannot do this thing to you because this is what people have told you. Also, 90% of a reality is created by your subconscious mind, and if you have these thoughts feeded in your subconscious, these limiting beliefs, negative thought pattern, negative self-talk, this is what is going to be reflected in your physical world. This is what you're bound to experience in your 3D dimension, because the universe is constantly giving you the evidence about what you believe in. So it is very, very important for you to have the beliefs which are in proportion to what you want in life. The beliefs which are actually a vibrational match to your goals. Beliefs which are vibrating on that same frequency where you want your goals to be. This is very important. So yes, this was the concept of limiting beliefs, and with limiting beliefs comes the concept of I am. I am is basically the reverse of limiting beliefs, basically like how to get rid of your limiting beliefs, how to let go of your limiting beliefs by using the concept of I am. Okay, so coming to I am, how do you let go of these limiting beliefs? You know your limiting beliefs, you know what triggers your limiting belief. Now it is very important for you to actually get rid of your limiting belief. So before I tell you how to let go of the limiting beliefs, I want to question you, how did you in first place got those limiting beliefs? How did you got those limiting beliefs? You basically got those limiting beliefs because someone said something about you and you assumed it to be true, right? Someone feeded you with something and you accepted it. And at some point of time you yourself said that bad thing about you, that negative thing about you, that useless worthless wala thing to you, and you somewhere accepted it. So basically these things are happening when one thing is constantly being fed to the subconscious mind. I want you to feed your subconscious mind with the reverse of it. How you're going to do it? You're going to use affirmations. Again, affirmations are powerful. If you say to yourself that I am useless, I am unworthy, so you are going to say to yourself, abundance is my birthright and I'm born to have everything that I want. You are going to say to yourself, I am always on the right path and that my success is inevitable. These few things, when you say these things again and again and again to your subconscious, these things basically are fed in your subconscious accepts it, and once your subconscious accepts it, your reality, your outer reality changes. Why? Because the inner work which you have done has been done. What is happening here? You are basically feeding your subconscious. You are doing the inner work. This is what we call inner work. And when you do the inner work, you see the changes happening in front of you. You accept yourself the way you are. You do not try to change it. And even if you want to change it, even if you try to change it, you first accept it and then you try to change it in a positive manner. For example, if you do not like your weight, if you do not like the way your body is, for you to change your body, you will first have to love your body the way it is. You will first have to be grateful for the things that your body has done for you. You will have to be grateful for your legs, for you to be able to walk. You'll have to be grateful for your mouth through which you are eating your food. Have to be grateful for your eyes with which you are seeing the world. You basically have to be grateful for your body. You will basically have to love your body, and when you love it, that's when the change is gonna happen. You are definitely gonna work out, because when you love yourself, you basically are letting go of the limiting beliefs. You are accepting the new thoughts. You are trying to bring the new change in yourself, and you are basically coming in alignment. You are basically rewiring your subconscious to accept the new things which you want, and this is where you are letting go of your limiting beliefs. This is where the change is happening. This is where the thing which you want is going to manifest. The thing which you want, you're going to get it, because you are accepting it. You are letting go in a positive way and not in a negative way. Does that make sense? Also, I want to give you an example from my real life as well. What happened is, there were people in my life who were actually a limiting belief in my life, right? So there were people in my life who were just not a vibrational match to my goal. There were people in my life who were just not a vibrational match to my energy. And what happened is, people who were not in alignment with me, they just got removed from my life. Like, I didn't even do any work. I didn't even say to them, okay, you should go, or anything of that sort. Since I was doing my inner work, people just started to leave. People who were not in alignment with my goals, they just started to leave, and it happened so effortlessly, so smoothly, that I can't even tell you. And now, if I talk about, I have friends with me, I have people around me who always talk about prosperity, abundance, love. I do not have people around me who are cribbing about their life, who are saying that this is not for me, I can't do it, this thing is never gonna happen for me. And yeah, like things like this, because whenever this thing hit me, like whenever this thing is being said to me that I cannot do it, I change the question, I rephrase it, I say it like, how can I do it, right? So I want you to play with the words, play with your thoughts, because ultimately your subconscious do not know the difference between what is real and what is fake. So yes, this was about it. Trick it and see how you how you get the things and how you let go of your limiting beliefs, how effortlessly you let go of the limiting beliefs. Like you wouldn't even have to do any work, things will happen so smoothly and so effortlessly. So yes, I think this is it for today's video. I talked about a lot of things, I touched a lot of topics. So if there is any particular topic which you want me to talk about, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to make a video on it. If you liked today's video, please okay, yeah, before that, we are having our own Telegram community. You will find the link in the description. So the community is all about people uplifting each other, people motivating each other, and people helping with each other queries. So if you want to join that group, please, you'll find the link in description. And if you like the video, make sure to like it. If you wanna want me to talk about a particular topic, please let me know in the comments. Know if you liked today's video as well. Share this video with your friends who need it, and subscribe to this channel. Press the bell icon. I will see you in the next video. This is Muskan Mehra signing off. Bye.